Hey guys, Jeremy, National Fire Radio with my man. Come on, brother.
Like a thermal.
This is a good friend, Ken Kiel. Works with FLIR, and we're going to talk about their cameras. They got a couple cool things, man. They got the economical camera that we want a 6-pack in each rig. We got the upgrade, and then we're going to go to this cool thing that flies in the air and takes pictures, and we're going to talk with Drone Sense about that. It's a partnership they have with FLIR. Excited to talk about it. Brother, I've known this guy real quick on a side note for a very long time. I think you were actually at my wedding.
At your wedding.
At my wedding. We were doing sake bombs. That's a whole other conversation. She does. Still married
But
and
we're
happily.
teeth this shiny?
Yeah.
Oh man, listen, I got ready for the camera.
All right, so let's do this. Ken, talk to me about the FLIR cameras.
We do a range of cameras. There's a bunch of cameras out there. We like to think we do things a little differently. Got our high-end analytical cameras, runs all the way up to $7,000. But we have a nice little, what we call a K2 here, and this is our every firefighter camera. We're going in SCBA, 7-8 grand, gear, 3 grand, portable radios, 5 grand. No one thinks, oh, one for the truck is good enough. One for the truck isn't good enough. Technology now, we come out under $1,400. Every firefighter can have one. So even if you're the nozzleman, things turn crummy, you lose water, you're in trouble, you got to navigate, get out quickly, you got one.
We've talked about this a bunch of different times on different platforms, and I think what's really exciting about this with FLIR is the fact that they made an economical camera. And I know we've seen a bunch of urban departments now, especially on the East Coast where we are in the Northeast. We've seen truck companies and rescue companies with a minimum of 4 cameras. They have either a 4-pack or a 6-pack sitting in the Chargers for all their guys. And Ken brings up a very valid point. When we start talking about the amount of money we spend to outfit our firefighters, and when we're talking about how much for this camera, Ken?
$1,385.
So $1,400. It's an uptick on the already expensive equipment that we're all wearing. And you know what? At the end of the day, this piece of equipment's just as important as that SCBA or that portable radio. And we all know that.
And the beauty of it is with some of our pricing, you can actually get this combination for cheaper than most of our other competitors, one camera.
About like remote? Can you do remote?
This does not broadcast, but this does video and
does
image
it have
record.
a card in it, or do you...
Yeah, no, it's built-in memory. You can download it, or you can play it back right on the camera. So I can take a video right on the camera, bring it back, play it. I'll show you real quick here, and I can instantly play it back.
Now,
and so if I find something unusual,
record, or is
you can set it to always record, or you just pull the trigger button and it'll record when you want it to.
How much time do I have with that?
5-minute segments, and it holds 200 files.
Fantastic.
That's cool. That's really cool.
So again, we have the high-end analytical. We've got the every firefighter should have one camera, and in this day and age, with what we're spending PPE to keep firefighters protected, we should get out of that mode of 1 camera per truck. Right. It started out, when I started out in this industry, it was 1 camera per department. We kindly eased into 1 per apparatus. Now we're getting into that every firefighter should have one.
Like I said, in the Northeast, I've seen them now. 4-pack, 6-pack, it makes sense. Absolutely. Ken, awesome. Let's move on. We're going to hit on the drone real quick. Drone Sense with FLIR. Let's talk about their product. Let's see what they're doing for the business.
Ryan Bracken.
Ryan, please, hop in, man.
Yeah,
what are we doing?
Yeah, so Drone Sense has a partnership with FLIR. We could not be more honored to be partnered with an organization that is solving real needs for public safety operators. So what Drone Sense does is we provide a software platform to turn your drones into a tool you can actually use to save lives. We have an application here that actually flies a drone. You can probably see the drone up here. We're connected to a FLIR's X-T2 camera. Super capable. We've got a variety of different modes here. We can show you visible, we can show you the IR, and then what's unique to this platform is being able able to show the two on top of each other at the same time. Not only can you see the thermal capabilities, but you can also see details about the structure. You can read things in that thermal image. And what you're seeing here is actually what we call isotherm. With DroneSense, with its FLIR capability, we have the ability to show you temperatures of interest. So in this case, we've got isotherms set up to see body temperature. To scan a field, it's only going to show you the things that you care about, which are body temperature. If you're looking for a fire, switch down here, and this is going to show you fire sort of temperatures, and you can adjust those temperatures. So not only is this now a powerful camera that anybody would be happy to have, but you can fly it, change your location.
This is also telling you your flight information down the bottom, right?
That's right. So if we go back here, say we go to the map, we can set up automatic grid patterns. You can collect all those. Each one of those little white dots is where you can actually grab in an automatic camera, an image.
Under the flight, it'll also give you your entire flight pattern that you've already done.
Sure. Let's relate this to real world. For me, backstep fireman, right? Thought about how we can do this. Maybe on the incident command level, right? In a command post, missing person, right? We can do a grid search, I'm thinking, right? So we have a person missing in a wooded area or something like that. Running an incident command system with the eyes in the sky like this now is incredible.
That's right. So if you're in a command center, what you're going to do, it's going to look very much like this. You can go over here to the ops center side. You've gotten a call, there's a fire over in this building. You're going to drop a fire there and send it to all your pilots, and they're going to see on their screen where they need to launch their drone. If you need more information about that location, you can just click on that and get more information. These happen to be grid coordinates, Latin longs. You can copy, paste, send them in an email and text, and turn what you're seeing from the video into an actual operation. Get people on the ground to the places in that.
That's wild. I think too, just relating it to real world again, because listen, I'm just a fireman, right? I like to take technology like this. This is cutting edge stuff. I like to relate it to how it's going to benefit me, the backstep guy, not the guy in the command post or anything else. Like you look at New York City now, right? They have a battalion that's running just the drone. And in New York City, they have to be tethered. They have to have a tether on it. They're not allowed because of the FAA and a couple other things that doesn't allow them to free fly, right? I'm thinking though, in the rest of the country, outside of that New York airspace.
And you can't send anybody in, we can find it on this and then send them there.
Also though, bring it to the urban setting. And this is where I was going with it, Tucker. We have a multi-story building, a taxpayer, we got heavy fire, goes to a second alarm, third alarm, right? We're banging through bells and we get fire growth and fire growth. The building is 120 years old with multiple voids and crawl spaces, and the fire's traveling in a sub-basement. It's getting up in the walls and so on. This with the FLIR technology, eyes in the sky, this is invaluable.
Right. And not only will you be able to see this on your screen, but you'll stream that video to remote command center. Anybody that's at the scene who's got a tough book, something like that, you're going to log in and see that stream in real time. And when it's all said and done, you don't have to do any paperwork. It's all automatically collected, put in our system of record. Recording, all that stuff taken off your plate.
That's great, man. Well, I appreciate your time here. Firehouse Expo 2018. Ryan, thank you. With DroneSense, Ken, come in here. Ken Kiel, a good friend. For Tucker and myself, Jeremy, National Fire Radio, Fire Expo 2018. We have a lot more content coming out. Take care.